going on? This is your man K-Boy, BlastTheseMixtapes.com. Today I'm here with singer Andrecus B.
What's going on, y'all?
So tell them the name. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty simple, but explain to them, where the name came from.
Man, the name Andrecus B is, of course, my birth name, man. Andrecus Bull. Just decided to go with my original name, man. Andrecus B. Just keep it simple.
Yeah, I know a lot of times a lot of singers will do that rather than a lot of artists, the rappers or whatever, they switch it up, but a lot of times singers do that.
Yeah, man, I actually have a little alias called Gentrax, because when I first started in the music, man, I was producing, and that was the name that was given me by a lot of my homeboys, Gentrax. So Gentrax as far as the production side, but I'm trying to bring everything in, simplified with Andrecus B. So
okay, yeah, it's a good look though. Who all are you affiliated with?
Man, pretty much right now, it's just a solo thing, man. I started out, me and my cousin Ron Sean, man, we started out with our own label, DeVille Entertainment. I'm trying to bring it back, because everybody that was with us kind of then, we had to wipe the slate clean, so, you know what I'm saying, just me solo dolo, man.
I feel you. So how long have you been involved in music?
Man, I've been doing this music thing seriously for probably about 3 years now, since 2007, seriously,
Okay. That's what's up. So, do you have any musical background, maybe like, come from a musical family, anything like that?
Yeah, most definitely, man. My family, everybody in my family, my pops, man, his brothers back when they were young, they used to sing in quartets, and I was raised in the church, man, singing in choirs and playing in the band in high school, so music has been in me since birth, pretty much, man.
I understand that. So who inspires you to do your music?
Man, as far as coming up, man, I was inspired, man, by Jodeci, of course, all your good R&B groups from back in the day, back in the 90s, your 112s, man, Jagged Edge, Player. A lot of people be sleeping on Player, man, but Player, in my opinion, man, under the Basement Camp with Timberland, man, those guys were killing the game, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But nowadays, man, I get a lot of inspiration by a bunch of cats that kind of do the writing and the producing side, as well as singing. Like your Tanks, man. Tank, he's killing the game right now, man. Tank, producers Kanye West, man. He's a genius when it comes to producing. Tim, of course, Timberland, the king. But that's about it, man.
Okay, so when you get ready to write some stuff, do you have to be in a particular zone, or have maybe a certain type of vibe that you like to be feeling to write, or can you just write on a whim?
I can write on a whim, but I prefer to be in that mode, man, because most of the songs, those songs that come out and those bangers, man, they come from when I'm just in that mode. I'm in that zone, man. My mind is focused on what I'm doing, and I can just come, get in the lab, and everything just flows.
Just kind of flows. Yeah. Okay, I understand that. So, what projects are you currently working on?
Man, right now I'm actually working on my second solo album, man. I released my first solo album called Love's Crazy back in October of '09. And so right now I think it's time to put out a new record. So, man, I've been recording music like crazy. Okay. And just getting it ready to release this album probably in March. That's what I'm shooting for. Okay. This new album in March. I hadn't come up with a title yet. I'm still
iffy on that. So, who are you currently working with on any tracks?
Man, I've been working with my homeboy JL. He's my right hand man. He's an R&B singer, of course, from Bolivar, Tennessee. Man, the dude is killing on the songwriting, the producing tip. Man, he's crazy with it. I've been doing some work with Pimptastic, VVS, of course. As far as I've been working with my dude K-Boy, of course, man. Of course, Fly High, and man, just working with anybody. I'm working with a cat named Pro from Memphis. Okay. He's going to be featured on the album, and my guy Freddie Wycheck from Martin. Okay, I'm going to be working with him, Just a little small, tight-knit group, but going to be working on this album. And I don't like to do a whole lot of features, but because I didn't do features on my first album at all, I decided, this album I'm going to go ahead and, bring a couple people in and, see what we can come up with.
Okay, so if you had to choose maybe one or two major artists to work with, who would you want to work with?
Man, I would want to work with. That's hard.
It's hard to narrow it down,
if I had to pick anybody that I would want to work with, I would say as far as Timberland, get in the lab with Tim and just see what we come up with, whether it's just collabing on the track or, you know what I'm saying, me just getting in there vibing and writing one of his tracks or whatever. And man, I would say, man, it's tough. I would say I get in the studio with, man, somebody like Tank, man, good old R&B singer, right, man, right. And get in there and just collab and kill the track, man.
Yeah,
kill it.
Okay. So, tell everybody where they can hear some of your music right now.
Man, you can go to reverbnation.com/Andrecus B. That's ANDRECUSB. MySpace.com/Andrecus B. That's where you can get my music at. iTunes. You can look up my first album. It's titled Love's Crazy, and the album's for sale on there. You can check it out. That's pretty much where I'm. Well, you can Google me.
Yeah.
You'll find a whole bunch of different music sites. I'm pretty much on everything. Sonic Bids. Okay. Everywhere.
Okay. So, what's going to be the best way if somebody wants to reach out to you? What's going to be the best way for them to get in touch?
Best way to get in touch with me would be through email. That's going to be at my Gmail, AndrecusBmusic@gmail.com. That's ANDRECUSBmusic@gmail.com. Or you can just hit me up on my cell. Line's always open. I prefer you to shoot me a text, but 731-609-9211. Y'all get at me now.
What about the Twitter or Facebook?
Twitter, of course, yeah. Twitter.com/Andrecus B. My Facebook, it's complicated. Just look me up. Just Google me, man. You can find me.
Google me. That's everybody's favorite line. I mean,
well, it's the truth, man.
It's the truth.
You're going to find about at least good 3 pages on me. You know.
Yeah, okay. You Google me, you find everybody but me. Yeah, type I am K-Boy. You know what I mean? All right, man. I appreciate your time.
No
Thank you, sir.
Man.
Once again, it's K-Boy, BlastTheseMixtapes.com with Andrecus B. And we are the best source for independent music in Memphis, the South, and the country.